text plain white and boring in After Effects? Well, let me fix that with some settings and animations that I found. Okay, so the first transition I'm gonna is how you do this animation right here. I'm gonna put it on the screen right now. First one you do, it's a bit more different. Go on the arrow here, put it down, and press animate. Maybe you haven't seen this, but that's where you do it. Click on position, go on to add again, property, scale, go again to add, property, and rotation. So you need position, scale, and rotation. Then put the first position numbers to 28 and 173. Yes, it will go off center, but we'll worry about that in a minute. Put the scale to 0 and put the rotation to 70. That's the basic models, that's what you have to do. Now, a little bit more complicated. Go to add, selector, expression. Now you have an expression in your text. What this allows you to do is to type in code, and then it allows you to alter how the text rises up. Pull down the code, the expression panel, and then here, while pressing Alt, press on the stopwatch on the mount. This will open up this text box, and I'm going to leave a link down in the description for some presets for code, because you obviously don't want to type in code every single time you do this. So I'm going to leave you a text document that you can just copy the code, put it in here, and you'll be fine, and you'll be dealing with. For the purpose of this video, I'm just going to copy the second one I'm going to leave in the description. Just copy it just copy it from a Word document, and you should see that you have animation like here. This is mostly popular in RDYT LTs, YouTube tutorials, or 24K John's edits. Usually there's like an animated, like a up style. Thing is, in that Word document there's over like seven styles in here, like you can see. I'm going to show you. There's one here, second here, third expression, 4, 5. There's 5 expressions here you can choose. If you want to make the animation longer, you double click the code and you set the duration a bit higher. So as in, I'm going to put it to 0.6. Now you can see it's a bit longer, maybe a bit too long. Put that to 20. You just have to figure out the duration of how you want this to look like, but that's how this will look. Now, if you want to do something else to the physical look of the text and not the deep glowing white shit that we already see, there's gonna be a link in the description to my Discord server where I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna leave a preset for the text I'm gonna use here, but for the purpose of this, I'm just gonna use the preset. Like I said, I'm gonna leave in the description. So when you add this preset, it will be in the description in my Discord server. You can pick the colors. Usually they're white and red. That's what most people use them for. You can alter the complexity, go into the fractal noise thing, and hitting again with Alt and hold on the stopwatch on evolution, and type here into the code here, time star 500. And you can also see that this code also works with this, so you can add the fractal text and the animation here, and you have a perfect animation. Now we gotta do a little bit more complex stuff. We gotta do a little bit of masking now. I know people are getting afraid already, me just saying masking, because I don't like masking, me personally, because for me it's annoying, and I know for other people it's annoying too. But trust me, masking does look good with text, and it does help you keep your audience watching longer, which is what we want. Press on the pen tool or press G on your keyboard. Go into stroke and make sure the stroke is about 3 to 6 pixels, depends on how, it's up to you usually. Zoom in the thing, and while holding shift, draw a line in the middle of your composition. When you have a line, what you want to do now, go back to your text, write your text. For this I'm going to write just example. Okay. Put that in the middle, align it, go back and go aligning, and align it in the middle. There you have, now it's in the middle. What you want to do now is grab the rectangle while having your example text highlighted or pressed on, and just put the whole example text in that box. Basically this is a mask. For new beginner editors, this is called a mask. It's masking now the entire text. Press on your down arrow like we did in the animation first. Hit on the add and turn on trim paths. Put that down. Now put a stopwatch, put this on a stopwatch for start and end. Enter 50 on both of them, and go a couple frames. Go put start on 0 and end to 100. Basically that zooms out from the middle of the line. Now we can do a position keyframe. keep with me right now. I know this is more difficult than anything we've done in this tutorial. I just want to show you that text can be more good looking. Here on the turn position, go a couple frames, go down below the text that you want, and on the same frame that the line is going to move, so we can see the same keyframe. Go on the example, open up your mask properties, hit a stopwatch on mask path. Make sure you have the arrow selected because you're making another text or whatever. Go to the second bit. Now you have animation. You drag it down. You drag the mask down. So basically, what you're creating is the position of the line moving down, and you're masking around the text and moving that mask down so it looks like the mask is basically, the line is taking the text with it. Thing is, you can do it the opposite way. So you can put the mask up. So this is just basic. This is for if you want to remove text. I know that this is a bit slow because I just used a lot of keyframes. Mask path, position, press F9 to smooth it out, and let's add a graph. Obviously, we need one. And grab the two node points and just copy my graph. Go to trim paths again, opening it up. Trim paths. And put a keyframe, maybe just a couple frames before it reaches the end of a position keyframe. You go here and set it again to 50 at the end and 50 at the start. Basically now you have an ending text. Might be a little bit slow because I used a lot of frames, but this is what it should look like. There you go, that's the animation. What you can do is make this smaller so this happens way faster. You can also easy ease all of that trim paths keyframes. So we're going to do that now. Select them all, obviously, and just highlight them all so you can edit both of them at the same time. Most people use this graph. If you don't see this graph, make sure you're on speed graph, not value graph. If you want to use value graph, speed graph is the easiest. Basically, this is the fastest bit of graph. Go down at this one. Obviously, if you want factor text with this, then all you have to do is press the shape layer, play the example text or whatever text you have, while pressing Ctrl on your keyboard. Right click compose, plus the two options. Then you have a compose layer of the animation. Put in the preset, put it in the Discord server, and just do it as in normally, right? Evolution times by 500. It's star because it's times. If you ever did Excel and anything like that, then you know that or coding, you know that the star means to multiply. So basically, now you have this transition. So you can also obviously change it. What I quickly want to say, just for the people that want to amplify the text in After Effects, is I have to have a text effects preset and animations project files in my Payhip. So down in the description again, you will get something like this with lines. That is a popular one on TikTok. The line split. It's just a multiple of text variations that you can use, text effects and text examples that you can use. And obviously my favorite is this from 24K John. I made it, a preset I made plenty of lots of it. Used it in my last edit if you ever watched that one. And yeah, it's in my Payhip. Just if anyone's interested on, you know, learning how texts work and how you can make these kind of quotes and additions with masking and that kind of stuff, it might help you with how to learn it, or might just, you know, be helpful just to use in your edits. But that's pretty much it. The next video is probably gonna be probably the biggest one I've probably made in a while. But yeah, that's the text done. I might have a transition video coming out, and the big one's gonna come in a couple weeks. Have a good day, everyone. Bye bye.